Welcome, traders. On Friday, you may have noticed that the Bloodhound template didn't exactly look right. We didn't have our normal ebb and flow, and that was because of something that I did before creating the template, which was, instead of using the pound symbol for the ES, I used the June expiration for a special request for a specific client. So because of that special request, I then made the mistake of not changing it back, and that's why we didn't see what we would expect to normally see. The good news is that while I was fixing the problem, I also created a new and very improved ratio indicator, which I have over here. And what is really interesting about the ratio template is how you can actually see the ebb and the flow from buying into selling. And then when those coincide with our regular Bloodhound template, here I'm using the 25-second ES with the SVXY. The name of this template is the ES UVXY exact ratio. And it's just very interesting how when this thing drops to its 50% level or below, as you can see right here, we have an excellent series of trades that fire off, and they are supported on both charts with both Bloodhound templates. And as you can see here, we transition back to green. We were transitioning back to green all the way here, and then look at this. We would have had a sell signal right here, but instead price traded higher. And when we didn't have at least 50% here, all of these trades from back here and going forward worked perfectly. Again, here's a trade right here that went 7 points from the low to the high, and we can see the transition again from extreme bearishness down here to bullishness here. So I would strongly suggest that you take a look at using both of these and maybe putting the normal 25-second chart on the SPY, reversing it basically the way I'm doing it here, and putting the regular 25-second template of your choice over on the SPY, and using this ratio here for the ES chart. It's also really interesting to me how when all of the charts are in agreement, how we get a consistent trade all the way up until the time we can see the charts transitioning back to green. I'm not going to be suggesting that you start scalping this. If you're going to do that, that's going to be up to you, and you need to create a trading plan for that. But in the meantime, I think I've created an extra template that is creating some real value into seeing what trades we should and shouldn't be taking. As an example, I didn't mark these trades, but for the majority of these trades, here, and then all the way up, we had our 50% or more reading from the exact ratio chart that you see on the screen. So just another tool in the toolbox. Please make sure that if you have the version 4 that you delete it, because that is going to have the June 22 expiration hard-coded into the Bloodhound template, and that is not what we want. We want to see the pound. I'd like to take a minute to remind everybody to come to the ZoneTraderPro blog page, put your email in here, and subscribe. You will only receive notifications from me if I am making a blog entry. Just this morning, I went and created a new blog entry that was a zerohedge.com article that they allowed me to reprint, and it explains a lot about gamma, options expiration, and the options driven equity flows. It's quite a long article and quite in depth. If you haven't had any exposure to why options are so important in our trading, you will definitely want to check out this blog entry here. And like I said, sign up for the email so that you can be notified if there is ever an update to the templates, or if I find an article interesting that I go and reprint. You're not going to receive any marketing emails from ZoneTraderPro. It's only about the blog entries that you will receive an email about. ZoneTraderPro does not share your email information with anyone. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this short video, and please make sure that you come to the trading strategy page, and on the trading strategy page will be a download link for all of the VIX files. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. Take care.